Most loans remain expensive to pay back by way of higher interest charges, but that in itself barely restrains many people from accessing loans.
The most important thing that you want to do when you are taking a loan is, first of all, to be understanding your business. You need to know your business. You need to be in the control of the risks involved in your business. Never ever go to borrow when you are not very sure about your business. Because if you are not sure about it, you won't be confident about its ability to generate enough cash flows to repay the loan.
It is therefore appropriate to obtain as much knowledge about existing opportunities for a loan before you.
Is it a loan? For how long? How much? Should it be an overdraft? Should it be not a loan, but rather maybe, support from a friend or a family friend or a saving? Are you going to use your saving? To what extent do you want to leverage them? You don't just go because the bank has advertised, we have these cheap loans, they are available. Those of you who are working, please come, and you also run and go and get the loan without first of all understanding what you want to do that loan for, and two, the features of that loan.
The Central Bank has since introduced the Key Facts document, in particular a very critical guide for borrowers.
Every time you are borrowing, you need to fill that form and understand the things in there and sign it off. An indication that I've understood everything that the bank is giving. This is mandatory for all banks, and everybody ought to ask for it every time they are accessing a loan. And after you've got the loan, put it to the actual use that you got it for.
But that aside, lenders argue that disposing of assets of borrowers in instances of default can be avoided through one ensuring a good personal character trait.
That has caused us problems. You find so many people who have the money, who have the ability, but they are not willing to pay. And at the end of the day, they go into default, and they force banks to do, unpleasant things on their businesses, on their securities, and so on, which is not the intention of banks generally.